Hi there, Sanjit Danjal, one of the directors here at Opulent, and what I'd like to talk to you today about is 5 simple things that we look for and that every property investor should be looking for before they make their next property investment decision. And this is also incidentally what we look for when we appraise all of the different property opportunities that arrive on our desk before we choose to market them. The first thing we look for is population growth. Here really what you're trying to look at is how much is the population of the area within which you're choosing to invest in increasing over a set period of time. The great news is that all of this information is widely available in the public domain. One of the websites that I often look at for this sort of information is the Office of National Statistics website, as well as census data. Really what you want to see is an incremental increase over a given period of time of the population in that particular area. Why? Because more people in the area, more demand for property. The more demand for property, the higher the prices are going to increase. So first and foremost, we look at population growth. Secondly, and perhaps the most significant, is regeneration. How much is that area within which you're looking to invest is regenerating? What you're really looking for is new infrastructure projects, new railway projects, new road infrastructure, new retail and commercial developments. The more of this, the more evidence you can find of this, the more likely it is that your property investment is going to work. Why? Because with all of that regeneration, it attracts more people to the area. When more people come to the area, obviously they need somewhere to stay. The demand for property goes up, and subsequently the prices of property in that area will increase. Again, regeneration information very much widely available in the public domain. One of the websites that I tend to look at a lot is the local council website. The next thing we look at is new business startups. Now this is often an area which even some experienced property investors don't look at, but this is actually quite crucial. What we're looking for here is how many businesses are being drawn to that particular area. How many new companies have been formed in that particular area? Because when new companies come into an area, they need staff. And with staff, all of those staff, they're going to need somewhere to stay, whether they be staff from outside of the town or city, or whether they be staff from inside the town. They're all going to need somewhere to stay, and obviously the demand for property is going to increase off the back of that, and with the increase in demand for property prices are going to increase. So again, look for the number of new businesses that are starting up in that area. Information again can be obtained in the public domain. There's lots of websites that focus on specifically this, so be sure to check those before you make your next investment decision. The fourth thing we look at is the local economy. How strong is the local economy in the area within which you want to invest in? How much money is being spent by the council? What's the employee rates like? Is the unemployment levels low? Is it high? Really what you're looking for is a high level of employment, because with that, the disposable incomes levels of the people that live within that area are going to be high. The demand for property is going to be higher. So have a look at that. It's very important. You need to be looking at how strong the local economy is within the area you're choosing to invest. Finally, what we look for is education and higher learning establishments. Things like university and colleges and things like that, because with universities, let's take Liverpool for example. There's over 70,000 students in Liverpool, a lot of whom, a lot of students will travel from outside of Liverpool to come to Liverpool University. They all need property to live in, so the demand for property will go up. But more importantly, big graduate cities, a lot of them retain those graduates once they've already graduated, and a lot of those graduates that have been retained contribute to pumping and fueling the local economy. So again, universities are another big thing to look out for. Those 5 things I would say are definitely the 5 factors that you should be looking at before you make your next property investment.